everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this article we are going to explore how we can write a simple test case in Golang. So for that, first let me create a sample program. So here you can see this is the simple program. So let me package main. I imported the package here, function main, and here we are just creating the doc deck and printed it out. So if I run, so see, this program is basically, this is the key 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 0 to 15, that means it's a total 16, and it's a value ace of shards. So basically this program is just to render the 16 different deck. So every time if I run, it's give the same output. So let me go through the code first. So here is our main function, card new deck and card print. So for that I have created another file, deck.go, and here first I define the type deck. First I define the deck type deck, which is the slice of a string. Deck type is the slice of a string, and here the next step we have one function, that is the function new deck, which we are calling in our main deck, new deck. So this is the new deck function. We do initialize a cards variable, which is deck type, and here we have two different variable of slice of string type. So basically if instead of directly assign the value into the card, G1 ace offset, 2 offset, 3 offset, and so on, I just divide this part into split into the two part. First is the deck name and second is the count, and after that I just iterate the iterates and append the both value with off. So it's populated here, and as you are aware, range is always bind into the key and suit. So if we defined here key and we will not use in our program, then it will throw the error. So in that case we can just use the underscore. So basically this is the basic program which return the 16 value. And the second one is the receiver function, that is which we are using, that is the deck print. So here is the, we have defined the D as a deck type, print our receiver function, for loop, key and value means I, and card range in D. D is here, so the D value is basically the card value which we are sending to receiver function, and fmt println key and value. So you can see key 0 1 0 is the key and the value is ace of shards. So basically print function is just render the this number. So the next step is how we can write the test case, the simple test case in Go. So for that, first we need to create the file deck underscore test.go. So this is our first step, and here this is the sample code. For package main, we are importing the main package and define the package as a main. Import the testing library. Next one is, so basically I follow the So this is our function new deck, and I want to write the test case for the new deck function, either it's working correct or not. So for this, so the best approach or recommended approach to add the test and after that the function name. So here if I need to check either I am writing any test cases for new deck or not, or going forward if I need to modify my test cases, I can just come here and search by the function new deck, and here we can find new deck function. So test is the prefix and the new deck is the our function name. For that we are going to write the unit test, if we are going to write the test cases, and this is the syntax T asterisk testing.T and D equal to new deck, that means it return the 0 to 15 value. And the next I just want to check either the new deck function is returning the correct value or not. So here I just length of D, if not equal to 16, then in that case t this value, this variable dot errorf. So expected that this length of 16 but got length this format function. So let me first run. So to run the test cases we just need to write the go test. So go test card version 2 test new date redeclare in this block. Okay. So basically I have some sample file where I already uh, paste this file, so it's throwing the error, but now we have only one file, that is the deck underscore text. So when we run the go test, you can see its part. If someone goes into our deck file and just add here 5, fine. So first let's check the output of this file. So now you can see it's start giving the 16, that means the total 20 value. Before that it's what 16 only. So if now I am trying to run the test case, so it getting failed, see, failed, and the message expected date length of 16 but got 20. So if someone going to override this function or making any changes, they make sure to update the corresponding changes in their respective deck file also. And also the second, if we want to write the something like if d0 equal to this, so if someone change the value, then this, and we can, so here expecting deck first node is this but getting and here we can write this. So let's run our test case. It's pass. So if someone goes to this file and make any changes, then we can easily check our test cases will be failed. So if it's done by mistake, then it's fine. See. And if like it's a requirement to change S to SA, in that case we also need to update our test cases. So this is the basic example how you can create a sample test cases in Golang. So let me highlight the key thing here. First, you need to create the corresponding file. Like if you want to create the test cases for the deck.go, so in that case you must need to create the corresponding file with the name of deck_test.go. This is the first important thing. Second, you need to import the testing here. Third, so suppose inside the deck we have lot of function, and if we want to, like, step by step we need to write the test cases for our every function, for like new deck, for deal to string, shuffle, save to file. So for every function ideally we should write the test cases. So the if we want to write the test cases for the new deck, in that case in our test file our prefix should be test, and after that the function name for which we are supposed to write the test cases. So test. So in that way, if we in deck.go we have a 20-30 different function, and in test under deck_test.go corresponding we have the 30-40 different function. So this file going too big, and if we want to if we want to modify or check our test cases for the respective, we just need to find here, and we can easily find our test case. So here we can also write, if we want to run the specific test cases, we can just click on the Visual Studio. If you are enabling the respected plugin in, so you have this option too, and you can just click on here and you can run the specific test cases. So hope you will be understand the whole concept of test cases. So let me repeat the key point in Hindi as well. तो सबसे पहले हमारे पास अगर कोई फंक्शन है, कोई हमारे पास हमने कई सारे फंक्शन बनाए हैं, प्रोसेसेस बनाए हैं, कई सारे लॉजिक लिखे हैं, और उसका हमें अगर टेस्ट केसेस लिखना है, तो उसके लिए सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है वो क्या है, पहले तो अगर सपोज़ अगर हमने deck.go नाम का फाइल है जिसमें हमने अपने फंक्शन लिखा है, इसी तरह हमारे पास मल्टीपल फाइल होंगे, उसमें हम लोग मल्टीपल चीज़ें फंक्शन लिखे होंगे, लॉजिक लिखे होंगे, बिजनेस लॉजिक होगा. तो अगर हमें रिस्पेक्टिव इस फाइल के अगेंस्ट टेस्ट केस लिखना है, तो हमारा जो एक नया फाइल क्रिएट करेंगे उसका नाम deck_test.go होगा. दिस इज द रिकमेंडेड वे, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, रिकमेंडेड. deck_test. एंड यहाँ पे जो हमारा फर्स्ट पैकेज मेन एज अवेयर, सेकेंड इंपोर्ट टेस्टिंग, ये इस लाइब्रेरी को इंपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा. और फिर उसके बाद क्या आता है, अगर हमने नेमिंग कन्वेंशन में, अगर हमने सपोज deck.go में हमारा फंक्शन new.deck है और इसके रिस्पेक्ट में हमें टेस्ट केस लिखना है, तो यहाँ पे हम जाएंगे और सबसे जो हमारा पहला प्रीफिक्स होगा वो होगा टेस्ट, उसके बाद हमारा न्यू डेक एंड testing.T. और ये हमारा जो भी हम बिजनेस लॉजिक लगाना चाहते हैं टू वैलिडेट अवर टेस्ट केस, वी कैन राइट. एंड to run the we have option to run the specific test case, and if we want to run the all test case. In that case we just need to write the go test and it will show the status like pass or fail and taken what time it will take. So this is the basic approach to how we can write the sample test case in Golang. Hope you understand the all step and all required thing, the naming convention, the function name, and the way how the command which we should use to test our to run the test cases, how we can run the single test cases. So if you guys have any issue, just you can ask me in comment box. Thank you.